to today's video. I recorded this whole video already, and the mic, y'all know, bro, the mic keeps unplugging. But man, I recorded this whole entire video, and it had to get scratched because CapCut would not take my video, and the video audio was horrible. So it is March 24th, 2025, and this is the raw card, and we're just going to break it down. It might not be as good as the last video because I went off in that last video, but it's okay. We'll just get into it. The first one that has been promised to us is John Cena and Cody Rhodes under one roof. We know last week we saw John Cena and Cody Rhodes under one roof, and Adam Pearce made a video talking about the card, and he said that this is going to be a response from John Cena to Cody Rhodes because we know they went back and forth last week. I'm excited to see what this segment can hold. But listen here, I went in depth in it into my last video, but it didn't get uploaded. But man, if somebody attacks you and they hit you with your title, they hit you with your dad's old watch, and you come out the next week and just talk to him and don't put the paws on him, I don't understand here. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like Cody Rhodes needs to attack him somehow. If we're going to get Cody Rhodes as a heel and we need John Cena as a heel, I don't know. There was even a video of John Cena whenever he called out that kid or whatever and said that he was in a toxic relationship with the fans and all this. And literally 30 seconds before he said that, the kid said, "I love you," to John Cena. And, like, man, I don't know if John Cena can ever come back from this, bro. I don't know if he can ever come back from being a heel. I feel like that the fans that are saying, I love you, Cena, or whatever, they're going to forgive him once he turns back face for his final tour. But whenever he does it, he keeps doing these things, and the people that say Cena sucks and all this stuff, they're not going to forgive John Cena. So I'm excited to see if the fans can forgive him. I doubt they will, but if they can forgive him, I ain't mad at it. But I just feel like that at this point, they don't know what they're doing with this right now. I feel like they know that they got something on their hands that is really good, but they don't know how to use it. I know that many people are speculating that we're going to get Stone Cold at WrestleMania. We're going to get all these people at WrestleMania. If they try to redo what they did at WrestleMania 40, it isn't going to work out. WrestleMania 40 is arguably one of the greatest matches of all time, and I feel like you can't top it. Even if you put together the greatest superstars of all time in the match, I don't think you can top it. I feel like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are at the peak of this mountain right now, and this is the newer generation, and this is what's happening right now. We know that Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes have been ruling different companies for the past 6 years. Not 6 years, like 4 years, while Roman Reigns was winning the championship at Payback 2020, and while he returned at SummerSlam, Cody Rhodes was helping build another company out the ground, which now we know is the rival company to WWE, and really got them off the ground and helped them with the company. So I think for sure this is going to be a great rivalry, but I just don't think they could redo what they did at WrestleMania 40. Then we see a match that I thought for sure was going to be at WrestleMania 40 or 41, and that was going to be Penta versus Bron Breakker, but we get it tonight for some reason. It's very odd, but I have a little theory here. As people have been speculating that we're going to get Bron Breakker versus Penta versus AJ Styles at Mania, I think that going into Mania, we are going to see tonight Penta win the championship. But it can go either way. I could see Bron Breakker retaining tonight and WWE going with the storyline of Penta having his little saying, Cero Miedo, which is no fear, and he can go with that and still have no fear and go after that championship. Or we can just get Bron retaining tonight. Penta wants the title back, or Penta wants another shot at it, and AJ does too. We get Penta versus AJ for like a week, and then that leads up to the WrestleMania feud. It's kind of the same thing as Roman's Punk and Rollins. But I don't think they will put 3 triple threat matches on the card. I don't think they'll do that. So I'm really confused on what they're doing here. Obviously, they can't leave Penta out of this WrestleMania card. So the best thing they're going to have to do is have this triple threat, or they need to have Penta go against Rey Mysterio, which I think that's what they will go with, because I don't think that Triple H or Paul Levesque will go with this triple threat. I mean, as much as the fans would want to see it, I don't think he would put 3 triple threats on the card. That's just what I think. But tonight, I have Bron Breakker retaining. We have Lyra Valkyria defending her championship against Raquel Rodriguez in going to be a pretty good match. I just don't understand how Raquel got this. As we know, WWE has been doing a really good job with Lyra Valkyrie over these past few weeks. Ever since she won it, you know that at this point, Cody Rhodes is pretty much unbeatable. There's not a single soul in WWE right now that can defeat him besides John Cena, and I don't think he will get the job done either at WrestleMania. But tonight, we obviously are going to see Lyra defend her championship and retaining her championship, but they've done such a good job because Lyra doesn't look unbeatable. Lyra looks like somebody who can get the job done if she needs to, but she doesn't look completely unbeatable, which I think is awesome. So tonight, I'm obviously going to have Lyra winning, but some shenanigans could go down with Liv Morgan and all this other stuff, and they're just going to cause havoc. But if y'all hear the background noise, it's my pet monkey. She yells all day. But yeah, I mean, we could have some shenanigans with Liv Morgan and Raquel potentially walking out with the championship, but I just don't see it. I just don't think in no world we're going to get Raquel Rodriguez becoming double champ. There's just no doubt, no chance in my mind that we're going to get that. We see Jay Uso and a mystery opponent take on A-Town Down Under in a tag team match. I'm really excited to see who this might be, but in my short video that I uploaded earlier, I said it was going to be Jimmy Uso, and now I've completely changed my mind. After thinking about the storyline, it makes perfect sense for Otis to be Jey Uso's tag team partner tonight. We obviously see Otis and Alpha Academy said that they have Jey Uso's back in this rivalry that they have with A-Town Down Under, and as well as Gunther, but I have a little bone to pick here. Y'all know that in that thing I just said with John Cena and Cody Rhodes, I said that Cody Rhodes should be attacking John Cena every week, but I don't think the same about Gunther and Jey Uso. I don't think Jey Uso should be getting choked out 2 weeks in a row, and I don't think that we should have them fight every single week. I think that in this rivalry, every single time they see each other, it shouldn't be on site. I feel like we just need to let them wait and let them face off at WrestleMania and not have this hot of a feud. At this point, they have to do anything to get this feud very hyped up, because they're at this point, some people don't even think that this match is worthy of the opener of WrestleMania Night 1. So it's horrible right now. The build-up is not the greatest right now. Even though I still love it, I still think it deserves Night 1 main event. Other people don't. And as much as I hate to say that, I would love to see this match go to the main event of Night 1 of WrestleMania. I don't think it's happening. They have until April 19th. I'm pretty sure April 19th to build up this match, and so far, I think we have like 4 weeks away from WrestleMania, and they're still not there. Obviously, I don't think it's 4 weeks. I think it's like months out, or a month out, or something like that. But still, they've done a pretty poor job of building up this match, but no disrespect to WWE, because I absolutely enjoy this rivalry. But tonight, I do think Otis will join forces with Jey Uso and take down A-Town Down Under once again. And I've said it once and I'll say it again, Jey Uso should not be feuding with A-Town Down Under before the biggest match of his career at WrestleMania. It shouldn't be happening. And lastly, we see CM Punk live in living color and having a great old promo tonight. We're going to see him either talk about John Cena and The Rock and how they are such big frauds, or we're going to see him talk about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. As we know, they got into a huge battle on SmackDown, in which that announced their triple threat match at WrestleMania, which is going to be announced as Roman Reigns called them both out. So this is going to be an awesome promo. I'm excited to see who he targets in this promo, if Seth Rollins comes out, if Roman Reigns comes out. But looks like every time he comes to Monday Night Raw and does a promo, he's going to be talking about John Cena and The Rock. So I'm excited to see. As we know, last time he was on, had a promo on Monday Night Raw, he talked about Seth Rollins and how The Rock and John Cena are both frauds. So he really talked about everything. But that was a great promo, and I know there was a lot of questions on if CM Punk's promo game has fell off since he did that Drew McIntyre feud, because people thought that Drew McIntyre won those promo battles against CM Punk, but now I think he's back. We saw a great promo on SmackDown from Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, as well as CM Punk, and now we even see CM Punk tease that Roman Reigns might be walking out of WrestleMania without a wise man. So I'm not going to say my opinions on WrestleMania yet, because we still got a lot of stuff around the corner that could change my opinion. But so whenever the time comes, we're going to make that WrestleMania video, and it's going to be awesome. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with that tonight. This is going to be an awesome Monday Night Raw. I really encourage y'all to tune into it. It's going to be awesome. But with that being said, I will see y'all boys in the next one. Deuces.